Today I'll be talking about, is AI beneficial for school assignments? Well, think about this. It's 11:30 at night, your assignment is due at midnight, and you're stuck. Instead of panicking, you open AI, but now you're suddenly back on track. I feel like this is a subject we should all understand since we're all students. The use of AI is growing daily in the way we do our homework. Several of us may have came across using AI to do an assignment. And even thinking about applying AI when we were facing difficulties or shortages of time to finish up a task. But now knowing whether is AI useful or not. It's very hard to know because we are able to influence our learning, handling of project work, and the perspective of our teachers have on us. Therefore, knowing how to make the use of AI in a right manner can actually help us in school without compromising our learning. But even many people are worried about it, worried about artificial intelligence. But it is good because it makes learning better. It saves time and gets students ready for a future where technology is a big part of our life. My first source is an article by Dr. Gallagher entitled, "Should Students Use AI for Homework?" ChatGPT has so many pros and cons to it. But with new and growing technology advancing, we as the people, we need to find a way to use these AI tools in a beneficial way. But there are so many cons to it, such as cheating, plagiarism. There are so many students who still use AI to write essays or solve questions instead of using their own work. But now we can help kids research, but AI will never be the only source that you use because it helps you understand the basic idea. But these pros and cons aren't the real question. Isn't whether students should use AI, but how they can use it in a responsible and effective way. My second source comes by an article by Ren Montavello entitled "The Benefits of AI in Education." He discusses the increasing of artificial intelligence in school and how it is affecting the coursework of students. Well, AI are assisting students to brainstorm ideas, correcting grammar, assisting with difficult subject material, and helping them to write essays. In turn, many students begin to use AI as a safety blanket for writing and thinking when they need extra help. Though this is a good thing, it is possibly because students may become too dependent on AI and not develop their own thinking skills. But now teachers and administrations are trying to figure out the use of AI in the classroom because they are lacking in guidelines. For usage overall, the use of AI in schools is a great idea. But the chance to improve student learning, we must do it responsibly. But considering both the advantages and disadvantages, it is clear that AI in education is powerful too, but one that must be carefully and responsibly. My third and final article is an article by James Madison College, and it's entitled "AI and Ethics." And it talks about several concerns about using AI for schoolwork. One issue is that students may rely on it too much and making it harder for them to independently or complete their own work. It also raises concerns about academic dishonesty since using AI may go against the school policy if not used properly. Another problem is that AI is not always accurate. It will always give you some type of incorrect or misleading information, so students need to be careful when using it. Whether it is helpful or harmful, it is all about how much AI is used. I think there are some positive effects of using AI, such as saving time and explaining complex topics. However, there are so many negative aspects, such as making students lazy and encouraging students to cheat. Therefore, the use of AI is ethical when used responsibly. And when it is used as an assistant and not a shortcut, it is essential for a school to set boundaries and rules For the use of AI to promote honesty, the reality is AI is neither good or bad. It is how we choose to implement it that makes it either positive or negative. But artificial intelligence is good because it makes us learn better, saves time, and gets students ready for a future where technology is a big part of our life.